Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is John with Tommy's Top Picks, here to bring you a special Friday video. That's right, we've launched our Patreon officially. So this will be a box break for our patron, Mr. Chris. He has been a longtime supporter of the channel and has been a commenter since the very earliest of videos, and we thank him greatly for all of his support. Now let me tell you a little bit about the Patreon before we get started. So we have multiple tiers and a few tiers that have limited access. The tiers basically break down like this. You have content supporter. That is someone that just wants to support the channel and what we do here. 100% of the proceeds of that will go towards buying boxes for these types of box breaks, essentially supporting the content that we create every day and showing that you want to be part of the community. As a result, you'll get access to the Tommy's Top Picks Discord, where Tommy and I hang out. We chat with our friends and our community, and we play games there as well. So you get a chance to interact with us directly, talk about deck tech, talk about the latest releases, see the news. We keep a lot of news going in there about the latest and greatest leaks and rumors. So if you've liked some of the rumor stuff that I've put out, that's a good place to get it even before the videos come out. So if you want to support the content, that's the tier 1. The tier 2 is what we call a featured supporter. Now this is a little bit more expensive, but what it will give you access to is monthly box openings. So we'll open a number of slots every month that will allow us to open boxes in the name of patrons. Essentially, you will get 100% of the content. We open it for you and talk about what we see and hopefully get you some spicy pulls. And you'll get access to that with the featured supporter tier. And then the final is exclusive access to us, essentially. If you do this access, you'll get all the other rewards while also having a chance to hang out with us. Each month we'll put in a specific number of slots for hanging out. Probably once a week, I imagine, with our schedules, it'd be the best time to do it, but it might fluctuate. Essentially, if you sign up for those, you can join us in a specific game. You can hang out with us during one of our podcasts. You can chat off camera if you'd like, or we can do some sort of other type of recording with you. That is access to us, Tommy and I, or Tommy or just I. Depends on what you want to do. If you don't want to hang out with me, I understand. That's cool. Tommy's much cooler than I am. But either way, it gives you access to us that allows you to actually be part of the channel and the creation of our content. And lastly, there are 2 access tiers that are just for early bird access, meaning if you sign up now, you get access to some of the tiers without having to pay the full cost of them, and they will be grandfathered in, so lifetime supporter situation here. The first one is just the Discord access. We're doing it for a cheaper price of $1 a month, and then the other one we're calling VIP, $5 a month to get access to the box breaks and the Discord as well. So if you want to get in early for a cheaper cost, there's only so many slots of those, so sign up as soon as possible. I doubt they'll last too long. So let's dig into this competition. As a celebration of our first patron, Mr. Chris, what I did was I gave discount access to a single box, but I made it a box battle, so he has a chance to win far more. So he is paying $45, half the cost of an Unlimited Tales of Aria box, and as a result, he will get at minimum 1 box. But if he chooses the box with the legendary in it, then he'll get both boxes. As of right now, I know, or I suspect highly, that one of these 2 boxes has a legendary in it. I have opened this case myself. The other 2 boxes did not. This is Tales of Aria Unlimited. They are pretty good at giving you 1 legendary per case. So at this point, one of these 2 probably has it. Now I asked Mr. Chris what he wanted to choose, how he felt lucky, and he said box number 2 is his choice. So if box number 2 has a legendary, he gets both boxes. If only box number 1 has a legendary, then he gets his box and I keep this one. If neither of them have a legendary, he'll get both boxes because that's on me, and the case was a dud, and the odds weren't what I said they would be. So we're friendly here. But either way, he's going to get a box of Aria for half price at minimum. So we're looking forward to doing this. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Now I'll be honest, I don't think my odds are very good. Mr. Chris has proven time and again that he can just pull hot spice out of packs, out of thin air. He's bought more than 1 pack, just single pack off the shelf at LGS, his local LGS, and hit legendaries. So I'm going to start with my box and hope that I hit it. before he does. And didn't actually think about this. I don't think the odds are very good, but there's always a possibility with Mr. Chris's luck that there's actually a legendary in both boxes. If that's the case, I think I'll just give it to Chris as well. Those aren't even stacks. That's odd. Look at that. Double old time. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've opened Aria Unlimited. I forgot they got these kind of packs. Yeah, they're fun to open. All right. Let's get in here. Let's see what we got. We'll do this relatively quick compared to our usual. All the old band ball lightning. Just because we got 2 boxes to get through. Ooh, look at that. Nice little rainbow foil. Runaways already. Alright, so it is just the dead middle. That's what I'll look for. Mr. Chris, I wish you luck. I hope that you get all the spice you're looking for. I know he doesn't have too much Aria, so either way he'll get some good play sets. We have some mutual gaming friends that we Discord game with, so looks like, oh, there's the rares and your foil. Guess I'll separate them out. This seems to make sense, and these are all the commons. Just do it that way. Keep it quick, not my usual. I usually like to look at every single card. I love the art. You all know how I do, but we do want to keep this, you know, kind of quick. Don't want to bore you. But anyways, we've been having a lot of fun with this channel. We're looking to expand it. We think the Patreon's a good way to do it. And we already have some supporters. The Discord is already active. We're in there spreading the word of the new news, the Twitter feed, and the like from LSS. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but boy, there's some hot stuff on there. There's a card that kills auras, so that's going to be an anti-prism. Makes me nervous because I love prism. And then there was what was the other one? Half damage on something. So that's risky. Foil. All right, nothing good for me yet. Uh-oh, this is looking good for you, Mr. Chris. I think you might have something here. Chris is in the channel as well, obviously as a supporter. He's in the Discord. We have a number of people that have been longtime supporters in there with us, and we chat. We talk about the various news and happenings. Ooh, Majestic Channel Thunder Steep. Step. Yes, I know how to read occasionally. I learn these things. Foiled Mythic. That's good. Or Majestic, sorry. Not magic here, not magic at all. Alright. What do we got here? About a quarter way through, a little bit more. Let's see, any legendary here? Rare. Ooh, Pulse of Eisenhoff. That's a good one. That's a $40 hit. Common. And nothing else. Got to keep these in order. These ones like to slide around like crazy. I don't know if you've seen some of my recent box openings, but I have thrown cards all over the place. I don't know what is going on with my butterfingers these days, but it is no joke. I have literally tossed the packs across the thing here. I put across the mat, and I've tossed the actual pack, or not the pack, the stack of cards, the commons. I actually hit the common stack, knocked it across all the other stacks. That was a disappointing situation. In fact, you may not have seen that one yet because that one is coming out, I think, next week. So look for that. It was a lot of fun. Totally flubbed that up. So what do you guys think about the upcoming 100 sub giveaway? I am not liking my odds here. Mr. Chris's luck is bearing out for him. I haven't gotten much yet. This is not good. He's gonna end up with both boxes, but that's all right. I'd like to give it away to patrons anyways, so it'll be fun. But yeah, what do you guys think of the 100 sub giveaway? You think it's going to be a spicy situation that we're going to do there? I mean, it's a box opening, so you never know. They could be duds. I know those MetaZoos are pretty good, and with Everfest being new, that's pretty sweet, right? Because you'll get one of the newer boxes. I'm assuming we'll hit it around the time Everfest is out. You know, we're at like 42. We've gotten a few since put that post out. So I think, we'll have a steady Eddie kind of pace going up to 100, and when we get there, we'll go ahead and do it. I hope we do get there sometime soon, but not too soon because Everfest isn't out yet, so I won't be able to do that box breaking giveaway, which would be unfortunate if that were the case, because I don't want people to have to wait. You know, everyone signed up for the giveaway and they want to see it. Oh, these cards get stuck up there sometimes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these unlimited packs. They're definitely a different form factor. They got these little like ridgy bits, and you can tell. I don't know where it's produced. Like it's one of the particular printers. The cards themselves are great, but the packs are kind of a headache to get open. All right, Blizzard, another Majestic. Well, this is looking good for you, Mr. Chris. You are lining up a nice double box. That's some serious Majestics and foils here already. And notably no legendary. So I think your odds are good. As usual, your luck is bearing out so far. Let's see what we get here. Some more rares and a foil rare. All right, halfway through the box, no legendary for me. Let's see what happens here. It would be really disappointing if there's no legendary. I know for a fact the other two didn't have one, so the odds are really good that you get one because art is pretty good collation, as I recall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mr. Chris. Bet you're feeling good about things right about now. Only a couple packs left. A little bit more than half the box. Uh-oh. Yep. I think I'm going to be giving away 2 boxes to you, Mr. Chris. Think so. What a win. What a win. We appreciate your support, so I have no problem doing it. It'll be a lot of fun to be able to give this stuff away to people. We're going to do all sorts of stuff like this. If you buy the box break access on the Patreon, you know, we intend to do some sort of box break every month. It will be, you know, based on another channel. Nice. I love the Vela flash art. It's beautiful. We will be doing a box break every month that will basically, you know, be patron supported. So you buy the box, maybe for a discount depending on what's happening in the market, and then and what we have in supply, honestly. And then from there, we'll open it on camera, and you will get everything. We'll do it a little bit slower than this. Go through the cards, talk about what we're seeing, etc. And we'll try to keep it with the contemporaneous sets, obviously. So you have you get to see like what's out and what's not out, you know, that sort of stuff. I'm gonna move this off to the side so I don't do what I did in that last video and crush all of my commons into all the piles, because that was a freaking mess. Yeah, so any other things you guys would want us to do, other tiers you might want us, because we thought those 3 would be a good starter thing, but if there's demand for other ways of playing, other ways of being involved, then happy to do it. Obviously, we want to support our supporters and do the things that they like. And these ones are opening a lot easier. For some reason, they're tearing on the tab. But yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to it. Happy to do it. So far, it's been a lot of fun to do this channel. Both Tommy and I have been chatting and just saying how much fun we've had. Down to the last few packs, Chris. Your luck is looking really good, man. I guess if I don't get one, you basically automatically win both boxes, right? Because it means you either get the legendary or you don't. And either way, you get to take home both boxes. So should I leave the last few packs? Let the suspense sink in? Let's see, what do we got here? 5 packs left on this box. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to add a little suspense because you'll know immediately if those 5 don't have the legendary. But let's go ahead and crack your box open. Keep these separate so we know whose is whose, but I imagine you're going to be getting both of these based on your luck and history here. All right, let's get into this one. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, Mr. Chris. I hope you got it. Love to be sending you both boxes. Let's see how it goes. This is your box. We will keep it separate from the other one, so we know whose is whose. Shouldn't make a big difference because there's not much in that first box so far. Let's see. Add some suspense by starting with yours. And there's only a few packs left on that one. What do you think? Think you got it? Think you got it? Which legendary? Anyone want to mark in the comments right now what you think the legendary will be? Ooh, rainbow or foil rare. I don't know. Let's see. Honing Hood's been very common for me. I've opened more Honing Hoods than anything else. What haven't I seen? Spellbound Creepers? I don't think I've ever pulled one of those, so that'd be cool to pull one of those, even if it's for Chris. Common. Oh boy. Has anyone had a dud case before. I've never seen one or heard of one, so I'm curious if anyone else has had dud cases of Aria. I have not. Ooh, Ice Storm. That's such a beautiful card. Love that card. Let's zoom this in a little bit. You can still see everything, right? Foil commons. Yeah, there we go. Things are looking good. We got some activity in the Discord. It's pretty much constantly chatter going on. We're talking to each other about the upcoming Everfest. Very hyped about that. The whole channel is. I want to go buy more cases. I can't lie. Like, I have several on the way, including Team Covenants. Ball Lightning looks awesome. Too bad it's banned. You know, I'm psyched. I am super, super psyched for Everfest. And some of the Fluke, if you guys haven't seen Fluke's channel, he has 5 videos that are him opening an Everfest box, essentially. And what's happening is he's got it all blurred out. But they leave comments. One of the things that came out today, in the one he released today, is he said something about generics. So there are generics, which if you guys know, like Aria didn't have them. I think that was one of the major downfalls for its support by people, because essentially people that didn't play these 3 classes didn't have a reason to buy the boxes, right? There weren't elementals in the other classes, and there weren't, you know, if they didn't play these 3 classes, there weren't class support. So generics are critical for adoption, but it sounds like there's a lot of them. Look at that, nice Majestic Terra Sunder. Either way, Chris, you got 2 Majestics, 2 Rainbow Foil Rares. So not looking too bad of a box regardless. Let's see what we got here. We're almost to the halfway point for his box. Rare. Oh, Dazzling Crescendo and foil. Looks so good. So good. Let's dig in here. But yeah, the Everfest. So there is generics in this set. I think what else? You got the Aura Defeat thing. There's a new combo finisher for Ninja. There was a minus half attack for... Oh, it doesn't say what class it was. That's right. We don't know what class that is. What else do we see? The largest attack ever in the game. That's hot. Super excited about that. What else do we got that we know? Not too much. They've been pretty tight-lipped on this stuff so far, which is good. I mean, it allows for next week to be crazy hype season. Oops, this one was tough. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I have not seen any market movement, so I don't think anyone's taking advantage of their early knowledge. Knowledge isn't that early anyway, so it shouldn't have a big impact on the markets. Seek and Destroy. Another Majestic. Nice job. All right. Boy, I really hope they aren't both those, just because that would be a sad situation. I mean, you still get your money's worth. There's no doubt about that, but it's just sad. Like a whole case without legendaries. I don't know. Leave a comment if that's common. I have not heard of it. I thought the correlation on correlation. Oh! We got a Majestic foil. That's a hit. That's a hit regardless. Winter's Whale. Nice. I heard the correlation on the Tales of Aria sets were good. I didn't actually look too deeply into Unlimited, so maybe there's something just particularly wrong with Unlimited. I don't know. We haven't hit the Legendary yet. I was really expecting to hit it by now, so we'll see. Let's see where we go. And then we got a Rainbow Foil Rare. Lightning Press. That card is going to be excellent still. I don't care. Like, it's such a powerhouse of extra damage, and if there's more Lightning class coming up and EVR, like, it's going to be great. I bet that card's going to do well. I don't have my money where my mouth is on that one because... Oop, well, that's a foil common, but it's one of the nice ones. Although I don't know how many people actually use that. It's unfortunate because it's such a cool looking piece. I have them in cold foil. I have several of them in cold foil, so they're pretty easy to get a hold of. I'll tell you, the cold foil commons for this set, they're gorgeous. And they're cheap. They're really affordable. So it might be something to pick up as EVR takes off because people will be ignoring this part of the market at that point. So keep that in mind as you look at markets and opportune times to buy. I will say what I've seen is the market is flatlined, and we're looking at, basically sitting flat at the bottom right now. I don't see it going down after the releases start coming out. I think things start hyping up again. It's just the way the market feels. Like, you can get discounts for a while and then you can't. Another Majestic, Flicker Wisp. That's an excellent card, especially with Ball Lightning banned, because it's a good Gogan filler, and it deals arcane damage. So, pretty sweet card if you ask me. I think it will be continue to be used in, well, actually I think it will get added to Lightning Bright, because I don't think people were using it before. Which is weird, because they were really cheap for a minute there. As a Majestic that costs like nothing, you don't expect that most of the time. Here we go. Foil rare. Weave Lightning. Love that card. Can you tell I like Lightning? I definitely do. I would like to see some Lightning stuff. I didn't call for a Lightning Wizard or anything, because it just didn't seem like it would be featured after, Briar Lightning. But I do expect that we will see something in Lightning. What do you think it would be? Like, leave a comment what you think the most likely one is, and we'll see what it is after EVR comes out. But I think like Lightning Ninja. Someone was saying Lightning Guardian. I was like, that's horrible. I hate you for saying that. Lightning Guardian. Let's just take a powerhouse of defense and make them also super attack. I was thinking about it though. Like, if you were gonna do it, imagine your classic dwarf from Tolkien or whatever, with like 2 axes, lightning axes, and they're like rune encrusted, rune enchanted, blowing up all this lightning stuff. And oh, Duskblade, nice. That's another hit. Dude, either way, this box is great. This is a good box for you. So, nice hits. Good merc, as Mr. Sires would say. But yeah, I was like, yeah, you could do like a Berserker Dwarf. Like, think about that. Although that would probably be better as a brute, right? Don't you think? But maybe a lightning brute. That would be kind of cool. Maybe that's it. Maybe a lightning brute. I don't know. Channel Lake Frigid. Bam, another hit. Common. Getting down to the bottom. No legendary yet. Oh, at least this has kept the suspense, and it wasn't pack 1. Although sometimes with pack 1, you got a chance for multiple things. Oh boy. Well, you've gotten your money's worth, so there's that at least. Glad I'm able to do that for you, but this is sad if there's no legendary. And a foil rare. That one's not very good if I recall. Elemental Guardian Defense Reaction. Curious what else they'll have that's like unique and unheard of. There's definitely some love based on Fluke's videos being shown for some class. I believe they said she when referencing it. So the question in our group is it Mecha or is it Azalea? Because it's like it's been so long, and that kind of support is really direly needed for Azalea, which I understand. But Dash hasn't been like treated super well either. Not to say she was treated bad. She's got plenty of cards. She's playable for sure. But it's just like, there hasn't been much to get excited about in Mecha. You know me, I already said I'm going Mecha as my bet number 2 after the Wizard thing. I could be wrong. I'm okay with that. We shall see. Boy, it's getting down to the wire here. Either way, you may end up winning both boxes if there's no legendary. I will feel sad about that. Maybe I'll throw in a nice little cold foil for you because I promised some value here, right? That was the game, is to get some value out of it. Let's see what we got. Down to the last few packs. Rare. Oh, Tome of Harvest. Look at that. My favorite mat. That's beautiful. I love that card. Love that card. Not foil, but that's okay. Tome of Harvest is great. I have a whole library of books. Every tome. I have like, I don't know how many. I really don't actually know how many, but a number of them, both foil and non-foil. I love the frickin' tomes. I mean, I really do. I collect them. It's definitely my thing right now. It's one of my things. I have several, but I just love the tomes. 2 rares and a foil rare. And then what do we got? Last pack. Are you the winner? If not, the suspense is on the other packs on my side of the board. And if I hit the legendary with the last few. No. Okay. No legendary in your box, sir. Mr. Chris, I apologize. Thank you for playing. Let's set these off to the other side so your stuff doesn't get mixed up with my stuff. and let's see what you got in my packs. If I hit the legendary, then you'll only get this box. If I do not hit the legendary, then you will get both boxes. So now you're hoping that I don't hit it, but that's kind of a bad thing to hope for. That's a sad situation. Yeah, I'm really curious about this now. Is the collation bad on Unlimited? I have not heard that, but that would be very odd to have a case. Is anyone out there? Let me know in the comments if you've had cases with no legendary, because I mean, I haven't opened that much Aria, so I don't have much experience, but I had not heard that there was anything wrong. In fact, I heard the opposite, that the collation was pretty good. But again, that's rumor and just internet talk, not anything official, and certainly not from experience. I'm curious what others have experienced out there, if there's been a lot of no legendary boxes. Okay. So far, you're in luck. 3 packs left. Mr. Chris, sure hope you're a winner here. Either way, you're a winner in my eyes, sir. Helped out the channel since the very get-go. Been very supportive. Love to comment. Love to participate in our hashtag game. I appreciate you, and I hope that whatever you find today, you're having a really good day. Ooh, Fulminate. I do not see Fulminate very often. That's a hit. I think I've only seen one of those in all the boxes I've opened. In Aria first, I've opened a lot of. So yeah, interesting. Fulminate. Earth Lightning. And it's an elemental card, so this will be useful by EVR characters if there's a... Yeah, any elemental character. So even like... what's her name? Icelander could technically use this, so she's an elemental ice wizard. If you look at the card itself, so she could use cards like that. That's one of the things you got to look at when you're thinking about this next tech, is elemental only cards still count for those that are off element. Now granted, it wouldn't be very useful because it's earth and lightning, so she's ice, so she wouldn't be able to fuse it or anything. But there are cards where it's like somewhat generic and does work. All right, last pack here. No legendary case. I will be sad for the case, but happy for Mr. Chris if there's no legendary in this case. But like I said, either way, he's a winner, and he definitely got some spicy pulls and made his money's worth. We made it so he wins no matter what. All right, and nope, that's it. No legendary in this box. How weird. Let me know in the comments. Is that normal? Never heard of that. Interesting, interesting. Well, Mr. Chris, you are a winner. Despite not getting a legendary, you do get both boxes. So I will pack this stuff up for you using some of the boxes left over from Mr. Sires and the stuff he sent to me. And I will send it on its way to you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being a patron and supporter. And if you want to sign up and be a patron as well, get an opportunity for these sorts of deals, discounted boxes, box breaks on the channel, and interacting with Tommy and I, by all means sign up at our Patreon below. Take a look at it in the description, and I hope to see you there. Hope to see you on the Discord, and have a good one. Bye.